Welcome everyone to another edition of Millionaire Mega Agent Mondays. Today I have with me two amazing agents. We have Ivan and Ari. Welcome guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Awesome. We're excited that you're with us today. So I like to start out by telling us a little bit about your journey into real estate, right? You guys work together as partners, your business partners, your life partners, right? So it's everything.
Correct.
Tell us how you got into real estate.
Well, myself, I've been in United States for 21 years, originally from Chile. So 15 years in real estate. Fortunately, I got into the real estate market when the market crashed back in 2006, 7, 8. Perfect timing. So I learned. That was my MBA in real estate. I learned a lot about short sale, bank on, foreclosure, name it. So that was kind of my college degree to get into real estate, and that's how everything started.
Okay.
You know.
I started in 2012. I came to United States in 2010, and I studied computer science. I was working 14 years as IT project manager, and then when I get here, I started in Microsoft, but was too far. It was in Fort Lauderdale, and then my parents were investing at the time, and when I saw a closing statement and I see, oh, this commission is very nice. It's very interesting, and I said, let me try, and I started. I got the license, and I started from there.
So you moved, completely different fields, having nothing to do even with the sales background. I mean, from computer sciences to sales.
Yes.
Awesome. You guys have had, I've been following your career since you've come over, and your trajectory has been amazing. And you guys were the number one team here in the state of Florida last year. So congrats on your success.
Thank you.
And from the outside, right? On the outside, having had a sales team, from the outside, it all looks awesome and easy.
But it's not.
But it's not, right? We know the truth. It's a little messy, sometimes a lot of messy.
Yes.
And so what have been your greatest lessons as you've been growing your business from where it started to where you are right now?
Oof, a lot of lessons. Like I'm saying, I started when the market crashed, so it's a completely different market. Nothing that we have seen like in today's market. A lot of foreclosure, bank on, things like that. So we have to, one of the lessons is that we have to learn with the market. We have to, when the market shift, we have to learn how to shift before this happened. So we are ready to embrace the new market. So it's education, acknowledge, training. And that's what was one of the main reasons why we moved to Keller Williams. We've been in Keller Williams. It's going to be 4 years now. Four years, somewhere in there. And we've been in all the family reunions that we can, in every mega camp that we can, every mastermind that you invite us, we are there because definitely knowledge is the power. So that's why one of the big lessons that we have is, with education too.
I love it. So 4 years ago, you came over. You were doing how much business?
We did probably 60 transactions.
And this past year we just closed, you did how much?
149.
Yeah.
149 transactions.
Way to go, man. You guys are awesome. So more than doubled the business in those 4 years. So you guys work a little differently than a lot of our agents. You have some great leverage in your life, but it's different than other agents. So why don't you share what you do with virtual assistants? Because I'm very impressed the way you've set this up.
Yes, we have grown a lot with the admin side. We have got a lot of help from the virtual assistant, virtual leverage. They do everything for us. Everything that has to be done in the computer, they do it for us. They create listing, they do offers, they do everything that is admin task. In the meantime, we are working with prospecting, lead generation and visiting, showing, trying to get more leverage from our time.
Something that is being very helpful for us is like we mentioned at the beginning, right? The team seems very nice from the outside. Oh, you won the award, 149 transactions, but to make it that number of transactions, a lot of things have to happen. So another lesson that we learned, I'm sorry if I answered the question before, is to separate, especially when you are a team. At the beginning, both of us, we were doing the same thing. We're doing the marketing, we're doing the transaction, and that's sometimes we run into each other.
No, there's no clash.
In a particular transaction. So now we make it happen. I am the salesman since I've been a salesperson all my life. I'm the networking guy, the salesperson, event, webinar, things like that. And my lady, as a computer science, she's the one that help with the transactions, everything that is operational within the team. Like we say, we leverage with our virtual assistant, and she's in charge of every department, and we train everyone, and we record everyone thanks to Zoom. So every training is recorded, so if anything happen, we already have the training there.
We're not reinventing it.
Exactly.
Even though we have clients and we continue doing lead generation, we did separate our roles, trying to be more efficient in these things that we're doing.
I think that's perfect, and it also lends to both of your personalities. You really are able to work in the area that you're great in, and it allows the other person to shine in the area that they're actually great in.
Correct.
As you've been building your team, what's special about the DNA you've put into your team? Because it's a little different.
Well, in my case, I came from a family that is very hardworking, and I grew up in Cuba where things were very hard to get it. So in order to fight for your dream, you have to effort to get it. So this is something that is in my DNA, and with the team, we are fortunate that the person we work with, they are very humble, they are very effort people that are doing their best as well. So it's awesome to have this culture in the team, and we have the same goal that is growing all of us.
And even though we currently work from home, we have a nice office at home, and like you say, we leverage virtually. So all our assistants are in Philippines right now, but it's exactly the same as they are here. We have a marketing lady, we have a meeting, we have our sales meeting, Harold's every Monday. Then we have a meeting which is department, the marketing, the listing agent, the
Rentals,
buyers, rentals, everything. And like Ari says, we work. We start working at 8 a.m. We work until 6, but we never happen. We always work after hours, but we are workaholic. When you love what you do,
exactly. And this is the point.
And this is the business with a relationship with people. So if somebody is concerned about what's going on in their transaction, even though they are selling or buying, and we receive a text at 8 p.m., I know that we love our family, we love our kids, things like that, but we are in the relationship business, so we try to be there for our clients.
And our job is our passion. We really enjoy what we are doing, and we also are we care about our team. We have a very good relationship with them. For example, today, one of the team was very sorry about the cat that was missed. And
the cat went missing.
Yeah, was missing, and then in the morning I had to spend time with her, talking about that, because for her it's very important.
Sure.
So, yes.
Well, you care about the people that you're doing business with, right?
Oh, one other quick story. We did a Christmas party. How are you going to do a Christmas party with a team that is virtually? Everybody, we do the ugly sweater contest. Everybody dance in their own house in the Philippines. We give virtual gift to each other. So what's amazing is like again, they are here. We just cannot see face to face. But we're creating a culture within our team, even though the people are not next to us.
Right, and you guys have created a really great fun culture. That's who you are, right? And you do the same thing with your clients. I've watched a lot of the events, the things that you do with your clients. Where does most of your business come from, and what does that look like?
95% is from referrals.
Referral and past client, and like you say, we are very purposefully with our 36 touches.
I was going to say, because referrals are great, but they don't come automatically. So
no,
you're purposely going after that.
Yes.
So break that down for us. What do you guys do?
Well, basically, and thanks to Keller Williams again, we are very proud and grateful to be in this company, and especially to have the OP that we have, and being in this market center. We made the greatest decision in our professional life, switching to Keller Williams. But since both of the business came from our database, then when we put both databases together, it was a bombastic database. Now, the follow of your database, you have to create it, you have to feed it every day. So whatever we do, we try to keep feeding people to our database. but it's not the number of people that you have. Then you have to communicate with them systematically, right? Because you can have 3,000 people there, and okay, what are you gonna do?
Right.
Then you realize that your best friend bought a property from somebody else, and then he say, "But you never sent me anything. I
And we
didn't know
also
that you was
classify
on
the
it."
database. We have the database tag with our KLT, the people that we know, like, and trust. So we have the Met clients, all the people that we know, and then the rest. And we also have the realtors. We have tags, the database.
You guys have broken that database down
Exactly.
very well.
Right, and what we do pretty much following the MREA book and the 36 touches, we do, several emails a month. Depending on the database, is the content that go to the different people. We work with a lot of foreign national investor from here, name it, buyer, seller, I'm in the board of director of the Miramar and Pembroke Pines Chamber of Commerce, and also we are in the housing committee for the city of Pembroke Pines. So we try to leverage all that. So we do emails, we send a text every month, whatever is the content of the text, we send a text every month. We do probably 6 or 7 events to our database
And
during
all
the
the
year.
events has smart plans aside to that. So we have all the plan for the event, sending one email, then a test, and another email, and another test.
So every event basically allows us to touch our database many times. So really we don't have a 36 touch,
Right.
we
We
have
have
100 touches.
You guys are touching that database, I was gonna say probably 100 times.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of those events, because you did in person, and then I know you did some virtual during COVID. What does that look like for you guys now going forward? What are the client events looking like?
Okay, the first one with the Chamber of Commerce, we have a particular event for all the business people from Miramar and Pembroke Pines. So we do it in our market center, and we sponsor the Net at Night. It's an event that the Chamber of Commerce does. Then we have our biggest event, our signature event is our client appreciation party.
Before this one, we have the Easter bunny baskets. So in April 17, we will have, they will come to our house and they will get the basket.
Okay, so they're coming to your house for the basket.
Right. We
Okay.
have so we're gonna do it in our house. We're gonna do the client appreciation event. We always do it in City Smith Park. We rent a big shelter. Last year we did it in September. We missed the year before because of COVID. So last year everybody was, why we missed it. People love doing
People are
it.
looking forward to it.
And what is funny, our client start knowing each other because of this event. So they dance,
Very
we do
nice.
Zumba, yoga, name it, a lot of stuff.
They enjoy it.
So, Chamber of Commerce, Easter, client appreciation event, Mother Day with Ari, just with mothers. And then I have my fun part, is Father Day, so I meet just with fathers. That's a more a VIP event. And after that, we have Halloween. We have Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is our second signature event. We invite a client to, choose the pie between pumpkin, apple pie, and we invite them to our house also. We have
Last
fun
year,
of them.
we did it in the market center.
Oh, we did it in the market center the year before in our house. And then we do some for our VIP in December, and we do the reverse ball 100. Last year we raffled a Peloton bike, a $2,000 Peloton bike to
Makes
our
total
clients.
sense with your biking background, my friend. That was I could have guessed that one. So for those who don't know what a reverse bold 100 is, share with the group what that is.
Reverse Bowl 100 is that we posted and we are giving away something. In this case, was a bicycle, and then people call us one day. We set the day, and they call us. We are expecting to receive 100 calls. That's why it's the name 100, Ball 100.
Right, so all
you do a
the
giveaway, they're required to call you to be part of that giveaway raffle.
Exactly, and we raffle this day, but we received 100 calls or more this day.
right, so
Awesome.
the event are for us to get in contact with our community, right? And we, like Ari says, everything is through a smart plan. Email, call, text, paper, etc., to invite them to our event. But the reverse ball 100, and we really recommend to any realtor that is watching this video, is that the reverse ball 100 is for people to call you. That's what is reverse. So you do an event, you do a raffle. Okay, if you want to participate in this, it could be a staycation.
Exactly.
$500, 3 nights.
Right.
You know,
Doesn't have to
anything.
be a big price. could be something later that.
So the idea is
get
to
the
people
same
to
result.
call you, and when people call you, they register obviously, and you get their name, email, address, phone. So you start feeding your database.
Love it. I love that. And when do you do that? You do that once a year?
We did it once a year. Last year, we are planning to do 2 this year because we're gonna double down in our database. Since most of our business are coming from our database, we are stepping up in our 36 touches. So better content in our email, better content with our text, better events, more events. We are doing webinars every month to educate our database too. So getting to a high level on that.
Okay, so doubling down on that. That was gonna be my next question. Like, where's your business going? So where do you see it going?
Okay, growing, getting more listings. We are now, we didn't do farming very intentional in the past. We regret to don't do it before. Now we are, we have done it, but now we are doing more intentionally, more consistently. So we are trying to get more listings.
Okay, so adding to the database, your next lever of business is now like really actively going after a farm as well. Plus doubling down on that database.
Doubling down on our database, since that is our main source of, and then for listing, we are focusing in farming, and obviously try to, the expired fees were like any other realtor, but we didn't do it in the past. Our database, we've been successful with our database, so.
Okay.
But we're gonna do that now.
Awesome. Are you guys looking to bring anybody else onto your team as you go into
Always.
this year? Are
Always.
you looking for talent right now? Here's your chance. You got an audience. Tell them what you're looking for.
Yes, I think that yes, we need to continue growing.
And we're looking for, well, right now, we have our team kind of set up, obviously, and with the different activity that we're gonna do, we are planning to expand, and therefore we will need some talent, especially in the buyer agent side. We will need some help on that, but we're always looking for new talent.
Love it. What do you think as we kind of wrap up? Because talking to you guys, I could talk forever, right?
Me too.
I can see that. This could be a really long episode. I see that. What do you attribute your success to? What do you think your success really comes from?
Okay, we bring an outstanding customer service. We really care our clients. We are very dedicated team, real estate team. We have a great knowledge, and we're trying to continue getting more knowledge in order to provide more information, and we have got a very good trust. Our client trusts us. So this is very, very important. We have many investor clients, and they need from us, what do you do? Sometimes they don't send me a list of properties, send me this one. So we have to act as an investor at the moment, and we have to send the property that they want to buy.
So everybody need to work hard today, because the way the market is, and don't send 100 property to a client, it's gotta be more specific on that. But this year for us is gonna be education. Educate your client, come from contribution. In everything that we do, in every email, text that we send, something about education. That's what we do in the webinars also. And we are there for our clients to educate them during the process. We love tenant. A lot of realtors, they don't like tenant. We love tenant.
Tell us why you love tenants.
Because tenant are people, humble people that usually for any life situation, they cannot buy a house, or they lose a house, or they got whatever happened. We don't care. We take it from your hand, and we help you out during that process, even if it take you 6 months, a year, or 2 years, because self-employed, we do the taxes with a lot of expenses, so we don't pay money to the Uncle Sam, but then we don't qualify for anything.
We have converted many tenants into buyers.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So we work across the board with, anybody that need housing.
Yep, anybody who needs housing, that's what we do, right?
Yep.
You're both so humble. And I just want to thank you guys for who you are as human beings, and you're a great example to the real estate community of where you can start from and what you can create in a real estate sales business in a really short period of time. So I know you don't like to brag, but I want to know, what are you most proud of accomplishing?
Oh, create this big team, because for us it's big. Yes, create this big team, and have sold 149 transactions last year. I think that is a great accomplishment. And we have to, to thank our clients that has trust us.
Love that.
For me, well, obviously, besides of being where we are right now and being the number one team in Keller Williams, South Florida, per the unit close, we don't want to just stay there. Obviously, we want to keep growing our team. But for in particular, in my case, is to educate, and not just the client, but the realtors also. So for me to be a trainer and teach classes to other agents from different market centers, that for me is a great accomplishment, because I never thought that I'm gonna be myself teaching other co-workers on me in what I do. And I don't get paid for that. It's just because I love what I do, and this is the culture from Keller Williams that we all share here. And I love to share and pour in those new clients, so you don't have to invent the wheel, just copy the successful team.
This is the other part that I would like to add. Keller Williams has been amazing for us. We have the opportunity to see how great teams that you cannot imagine, successful team can do, and we can get from them. Model systems, everything that they do.
Yeah, we truly are an open book. I mean, you can pick up the phone and call somebody across the country. Forget the ones in your own office, because they'll do it all day long. But you can call across the country.
Let me tell you, after we came from family reunion, we called the biggest team in the country, that over 2,000 transactions, no crazy number. They never gonna pick up the phone. They pick up the phone, they make an appointment, Zoom appointment, and they share what they were doing in a second. Without even knowing who we are. But even the biggest team in the country, they're willing to share with anybody.
Amazing.
I love
Amazing,
that.
yeah.
I love that. And I know you have a passion for training, because you and I did train the presenter, and you're awesome. You are on fire when you want to share that information with people.
I love it, yeah.
Can't wait to keep you going with that. All right, final question. There was a song to your life or to your business. What would it be?
For me, it's a Cuban song from Willy Chirino, Ya Viene Llegando. It means the day is coming. It means very to me, because I realized that the day never came in Cuba. So the revolution, continuing. So I have to leave. I have to leave the country. So it's an experience that you have to fight for things. You have not stay sitting waiting for things to happen. You have to do your things. I was the first one in my family that decided to leave Cuba.
Yeah.
So this song for me is nice and also means a lot.
Unfortunately, she decided to go to Chile, so
Was the
for
country.
the first country.
I love
the country that she
United
chose.
States, but it was the only opportunity that I had at the moment. So
Just to go to Chile.
And for me, my son, since I am a competitor, I love sport, is We Are the Champion from Queen, Freddie Mercury.
Love it. All right, so you guys both have a special meaning to your songs. Listening to you all, you are truly living the American dream. To see somebody coming from another place and really another industry and moving into the real estate space, and learning English, because you came here speaking another language completely, right? Oh no, you're not trying. You're doing. Okay, you're doing. And you're fortunate, right? In South Florida, we can get away with speaking other languages. But just in awe of both of you. And so just want to say thank you so much for being with us today. I know our audience will love to watch this story, and we'll definitely have you guys back again another time.
no, thank you.
Thank you so much again for
a
the
pleasure.
opportunity. Thank you for being a role model for everybody here in this company. We really appreciate you, and we are very happy. There is no way around for us, never leaving Keller Williams. So we are so happy, and everybody that is listening to this video, we are here to help you. You can contact us if anything that you need some information on how we've been doing it. Please come with us anytime.
They can find you on social media, right?
Yes, for sure.
Awesome. Thanks guys for being here. Thank you all for tuning in.
you.
See you next week.
Bye.